So I started watching CNN 10 in 7th grade, and I always thought Carl Azuz was just a really cool guy. He seems like somebody who just really likes his job and is just very passionate about what he does. Yeah, the whole idea just hit me to make this song when I was recording a video about Carl Azuz. So they saw the video where I was rapping at the end for like 30 seconds, and they loved it. It got a great response, so I figured, hey, let's just wing it again and make a whole song about it. Let's make Azuz on the loose. Shout out to my social studies teacher, Mr. Kirby. He always plays CNN 10 at the end of every single day. I'm pretty sure he did. No, yeah, it was every single day. CNN 10 is running the game. With Carl as the host, he's the man to blame. At the end of the show, he be spitting some flame, giving his channel the worldwide acclaim. So this is just the chorus, kind of getting people hyped up about the song, and just paying homage to Carl Azuz and all he's done for CNN 10. Basically, the chorus sums up the entire song. Carl Azuz is just a very dope person, and at the end of the show, he'd be spitting some flame. You know, like every classroom in America should be playing CNN 10, and basically, Carl is the man to blame for that. He's just a very great host. I don't think anybody can do a better job than Carl. Yo, it's Ghostboy and Carl on the same damn track. We be counting our stacks and waiting for our platinum plaque. I brought the spark and Carl lit the fire. It would take a blowout for him to retire. This is basically saying, watch out, hip-hop industry. Me and Carl, we got next. And it would take a blowout for him to retire. That's a bar right there. It would take a blowout, like, you know, like when your tire, like, gets a flat, for him to retire. Retire. Woo! I'm feeling blessed, never compressed, but this rap game a mess. Never impressed with these clowns that claim they made it. Me and Carl ain't gonna take it. So watch us cock back and spray this. Yeah, I'm not impressed with you half-ass rapping fools. Me and Carl, we're next in line. We're the best next thing. And you guys, we're gonna blow you guys out of the water. I spit the verse with ease, killing the track at incredible speeds. Cause every now and then I grab my pen and start writing down some dope ass shit about CNN 10. I'm not the kind of guy that needs like 30 takes to get it down. I'm the kind of guy who spits it the first time and it's perfection. It's perfect. I can rap fast with my eyes closed. I'm not sure if closing my eyes would affect my rapping, but you know, that's not the point. That was a bad analogy. You see, Carl is my homie when he says the puns, and they'll blow you away like a shotgun. He's working so hard to give him the views, just him in the studio paying his dues, while reporting the facts on the CNN news. Carl is always on the grind. He's always trying to perfect his craft. He cares about what he's doing. He cares about his job. You can tell. You can see it. You can see it in the puns. You can see it every single episode on CNN 10. Whose rhymes fresher than a new pair of shoes? Who's the illest on the loose? Who's the illest on the news? Never leading on the juice. It's Carl Azuz. Yeah, Carl Azuz has some very fresh rhymes, you know? I mean, I can't even top his rhymes. I don't think Eminem, Tupac, or Biggie can even top his rhymes. Who's the illest on the loose? Who's the illest on the news? Well, it's Carl Azuz. Of course, Carl Azuz would never be leaning on the juice. Always gonna be the nicest, speaking for the unbiased, about the housing crisis, the Taliban and ISIS, the technological devices. Carl's always going to be giving you the facts about, you know, various topics, and he's always going to be unbiased about it because CNN 10 is the unbiased news source. It really is. I mean, you go to CNN, the regular news station, they're going to be left-wing. You go to Fox News, they're going to be highly on the right wing. But CNN 10, they're neutral. They're a very neutral news station. That's what I like most about it. Because like Apollo, who's the god of the sun, he's the one who's never done, he got the fiery puns. Carl Azuz is like Apollo, who's the god of the sun. The sun is very hot, which is fire. He got the fiery puns. Honestly, looking back, I sort of cringe at that bar because it just wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really well written, I'm going to be honest with you. If I could go back and do anything, I would fix that right there because it's kind of a cringy bar. Humble, no supremacy. Top 5 he better be. Blows your mind like Kennedy. Will never top his legacy. Yeah, what I'm saying here is Carl Azuz, obviously he's a great rap artist. He should definitely be in your top 5 greatest rappers of all time. If he isn't, then there's something wrong there. There's something very wrong there. Obviously, Carl Azuz is a very great rapper. At the end of the show, he basically proves that every single time. He's a great MC. Blows your mind like Kennedy. I probably shouldn't have put that in a kid's song.